Okay. Oh, hello everybody. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Had to deal with some stuff. But I'm ready. I have my pattern picked out. I grabbed all my yarn. We're set up. Everything's good to go on my end. I hope you guys are all ready for some crochet time on this Mental Health Monday. I hope you had a great Monday so far. Please let me know how you guys are feeling today. Oh, hello. We've got Potion and Grayson are both here, as they always are. Yay. Yes, yes. Hello, yes. No, okay, you're gonna come up here? Alright. Okay, there. Say hello, chat. Hello, chat. I am taking over. My name is Potion, and I am obnoxious. Yes, yes, yes. You are. Mwah. Today we'll be working on a commission for a longtime customer of mine. She requested a stuffed sunflower, and I found a really cute pattern that got approved by her, so I want to surprise her with this project. I told her it was going to be a while before I could get to it, but I would like to see if I can get it done today, or at least get close to being done today. Maybe spend time later doing all the extra sewing on and embellishment details and all that. But at least at this point I can hopefully get my commissions close to finish. I did finish up the piplup that I was working on last night and showed you guys. I finished that off, the nose and everything today. I mailed off the 2 yarnies, so my commissions are getting checked off, which is great because tomorrow starts craft fair season. Well, part 2. Springtime craft fair season. I only have 1 craft fair lined up for this season, but it's still something I have to prepare for, and we haven't done a springtime craft fair in a really long time. What's up, Tanked? So I need to make sure I find some good springtime projects to make, you know? How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Hello. I did, for anybody who has not looked at the channel rewards recently, the Beckaboos, I have added a few new rewards as of today. So feel free to peruse and look at them. You thought you were getting smooches? No, just my girl. Just my baby girl. It's just my baby dog. It's just my baby dog. It's just my baby dog. I gotta get my snuggles in while I can. Oh! Did I snuggle you too hard? I'm sorry. Did I snuggle you too hard? Was that a surprise? I snuggled you too hard. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to snuggle you too hard. Oh, she did not like that. Hi, Grayson. Oh, goodness. Hi, Grayson. Good boys. Okay. Hello. Appreciate you. I just finished dinner. I did a lot of Pokemon after work today. Played through, and I'm starting to like the game a little bit more. It's getting more interesting. There are still some mechanics of it that I don't want to say I hate, that I do not like. There are some mechanics I just do not like about it. And I'm glad I'm not doing a Nuzlocke because I would have no Pokemon left if I had a Nuzlocke run. But today was a super easy day at work, as most of my Mondays are. Tomorrow is going to be a really long day for me, so I'm glad I'm not streaming tomorrow. It's going to be an exhausting day. I got an email from my Kohl's credit card saying that my payment was denied and therefore now I have a late fee. And I'm like, what? What do you mean my payment was denied? What's up, cowboy? Moo. But if the payment was supposed to go through on the 21st of the month, why didn't they notify me on the 21st of the month that my payment was denied? Like, why did they wait 10 days to now me having a late fee to notify me? Like, I'm pissed. I acknowledge it was my fault because it was the payment was my old bank account that got shut down after my dad was hacked. But still, I went ahead and paid it. I'm not going to fight about it. I'm not going to complain to customer service. It's just, exactly, like, they waited intentionally so they could hit me with a late fee. I'm pissed off about that. If you know and your system saw that it was reversed, the payment was reversed because it went to an account that doesn't exist, then you should email the person right away. Because when you're a person like me and you've got a ton of people that are in the same boat that I am, I put all my stuff on automatic withdrawals. I don't know what day my payments go out for any of my things. I just make sure I have enough money in my bank account. I don't know what day they actually hit, but I do all the automatic payments online. I don't pay in physical check form. So, I don't know. That was my frustration. That's why I'm a few minutes late, because I was dealing with that. I didn't want to wait any longer to get that off my mind, you know. Okay, sweet girl, you cannot sit like that. I can't. Nope. I'm gonna let you fall. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you so much. What's up, Honda? Honda, 4 months. Thank you so much for 4 months of support. How are you? I guess I can't show you my feet, huh? Another month of me not showing you my feet. How are you, Conda? Isn't it late for you? Shouldn't you be asleep? It's Honda Horn. You have one thing on auto pay, and that's your truck payment because the payment comes out of the account at the same place as the vehicle. Got you. Honda, why are you doing potion treat all at the same time? You best not, I swear. Grayson has come running. He's here. The puppy dogs are here. It is midnight 15 for you, so why are you awake? Oh, goodness. Alright, we're just gonna give that a smorgasbord. Sit. Good jobbies. Say thank you, Uncle Honda. Crunch, 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 crunch. Yummy, yummy, yummies, yummy, 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 yummies. Ho, 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 that was 2. And here's the goodest one. Oh, and he went ahead and redeemed all 4 of them, so nobody else gets to redeem Grayson potion treats today. Because all 4 of them are just all at once. Instead of spreading them out like a normal person. There we go. Okay, the doggies have had all of their treats for one stream. Thank you, Honda, for keeping them fat. Appreciate you. Hi. I need to put like a Becca treat option. Though I feed myself throughout the streams anyway, so I don't think it matters too much. But you know, it's why give me that look? I gave you all 4 of your treats. Uncle Honda redeemed them all right off the bat. Yeah, he did. I'm sorry. I do need a Becca treat option, right? Malexa, welcome it. No, no treats for me, Honda. Why not treats? It's so mean. Hold on, why is my chat box doing something wonky? Hold on. Why is it way down there? I don't like how skinny it is. Hold on. I don't like what it's doing. I don't like it. What's going on with it? I don't like how tiny the font is. Why is the font so tiny? What if you donate bits? Do you get more treats? No. No, the bits are appreciated and nice and all, but no, they do not give the doggies more treats. Make the full chat box bigger. Oh. Oh, like this? But then, no, see, but then it's going to, eventually the chat box is going to move up and it's going to come under my face. Honda, thank you so much for giving Alexa a sub. Thank you, and Hug Monster, welcome in. Thank you for joining the Beckaboo crew. I owe you a sour gummy worm. First of all. Secondly, thank you for joining the Boo crew. Welcome in. It's true. It does give me the opportunity to buy treats for myself. You are correct. What if you put the chat box on the right? Because I've considered putting it on the right side, but there are sometimes people can redeem words on stream, and bam, that's where words on stream goes. So it's one of those things, like, do I leave that side empty? Because words on stream doesn't happen very often, but, you know, You are Hug, you're a crafter and gamer, and you are glad to be here. How is everyone? Thank you so much. We are also a crafting gamer, as I will show you on my rating screen. See? I'm a crochet gamer. Like this, exactly. Adding words on stream on the corner. Exactly, just like that. See? See? Cowboy knows what's up. Alright, we're gonna throw this on there. So while we're just chit-chatting and hanging out, thank you for the 100 biddies. By the way, your pronouns are not Neo, though. Okay. That is okay. Whatever pronouns you would like me to use with you, that is fine. Let me know. Pain. It is a little bit hard to see I guess on my screen because it's so small as on the streamer's screen. It's very hard for me to see the words on stream letters, but that could also just be me. She, her, and they, them are most preferred. Perfect. Absolutely. What kind of stuff do you craft? Are you a crocheter? Or are you just a regular crafter? By regular crafter, I mean other craft. As if crocheting is abnormal. It is not. That's why I'm doing it. There is an extension you can use that puts your preferred pronouns on Twitch chat. Really? Really? I didn't know that. Cowboy, I need to have a lesson from you on Twitch kind of stuff, streaming kind of stuff, because what you did during your 24-hour stream was really cool. A lot of the alerts and stuff that you did, I've been trying to figure out how to get them to work well, and I can't figure it out. It allows you to see others who are using the extension as well. Oh, cool. What's up, Ho? Hey, huge nerds, let's go. All right. Huge. Welcome in, Aeolus. Just slide into your DMs anytime you want to ask them questions. I can do that. I can slide into DMs. I got you. That's what I was trying to spell. I couldn't figure out the spelling of finesse. Ugh. Aeolus, welcome in. I am no sensei. You're crocheting your mama hat right now. Nice. We actually just did a campaign all of December where I raised funds to crochet hats for the homeless. So I'm working on that. My community smashed my goal and got me all the way up to 50 hats. And I'm currently just finished up hat 29 of 50 the other day. So I'm still working through them, but whew. I do not know, Cowboy. Maybe because it's a different language. Does Words on Stream try to avoid words in different languages since Sensei is a different language? What is neefs? I guess it's not technically a word. But I'm mostly an amigurumi crocheter. I do, like I said, I do hats as well. I love pretty much anything amigurumi style or baby loveys, baby toys, baby gifts. And I am known, at least around here in these parts, I'm known for my Pokemon. I do a lot of Pokemon crochet. So Honda, with this game, you have to wait for your name to unlock. After you insert a word and it's accepted, there's a timer that appears next to your name, and there's like a little unlock button, and it will eventually go away, and then you can insert the next word. So you just did two words too close together. See the little unlock code right there? See, now I'm locked. I have a little lock icon next to my name, so I can't add any more words. Even though the word bees is a word, and dies is a word, and side is a word, and sides is a word, I can't do any of those until it unlocks. So now I can. I'm doing great, though. Today we are going to be working on a stuffed sunflower. That'll be the first thing that we work on. And then I will be doing, continuing my Freddie Mercury doll that I've been working on as well. Just trying to go through as many of my commissions as I can, because starting tomorrow I will be almost exclusively working on items for craft fairs. We're getting close. We're getting close. Haha, too fast. You give up? Well, the word's side. Type in the word side. S-I-D-E. Honda, side. I'll take it instead, Slowpoke. Yay! Yay! We got through all the words. Good job, nerds. Good job, nerds. Doing good. Doing good. Oh, I should probably do continue. Oh, what on earth? The heck is a sawfish? That is fair, Honda. Hope I have a good stream. You're gonna get some rest. Have a good night, Malexa. Hopefully get some good sleep. Thank you for coming in and lurking. What the heck is a sawfish? And yes, you're right. There's like a 4 or 5 second delay. I've tried to remove the latency as much as possible, so I'm sad that there's still that much of a delay. 4 or 5 seconds is the best you can get? Boo. Boo. I'll take it. I'll take your word. That stinks, though. I call shenanigans. Yep. I think you could if you were a mod, but or it may just be me, the only one that has access to writing the same word more than once. No idea. I'm just making up words now. Hey, we still made it. Still made it. I'm just making up words. Alright, let's see here. Cowboy is killing it in the lead. What on earth is all of this? Clearly the letter Z is fake. I thought you typed in Chimchar, like the Pokemon. Good job, Honda. You got it. Get in there. Yeah, we'll do this for a couple more minutes, just to chill out and hang out with everybody. And then we will jump into the crocheting. Got one of them. I don't even know what a Rammy is. Alright, we still made it. We still made it. We're on level 12. The word lost is in there. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, the S is fake. Okay, got it. So try it with toil, Honda. Oh, you already took it. Never mind. Ha! Oh, there you go. I'm a little bit slow from reading chat. I'm trying to squint my eyes to see the words on stream, and it's... I could just swap this over here so I can see it easier. How about that? That makes life a lot easier. Nice and big on my screen now. we tried. We could not get that. Oh, there it is! Yay! Yay! One of those combinations with an L in the front. Ooh, we're going to level 15. I'm not sure what our highest level is, but we're getting there. It's true. They are in alphabetical order. That is what helps me. That's a good tip to mention for anybody who doesn't play Words on Stream very much. Yes. Good tips. Hmm. I. The question mark is an I. The question mark is an I. Why is the word not going through? Is D fake? D is fake. Okay. Nothing going on, nothing crazy going on in here, Crypto. Cowboy has just redeemed Words on Stream time, so we're just starting off with some Words on Stream. Nice. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on in and join us. We have a new friend who joined us, Hug Monster. So I was just showing how on one side of the screen, instead of moving my chat box over there, I leave it for Words on Stream. Well, this will be our last round. This will be our last round. What on earth is this? Oh. A. The question mark is A. N is fake. I think. Maybe. Oh, we can do this. Come on, Crypto. Get your words in here. Get your brain. your brain is? Cowboy, do not tell him to leave because his brain is not here. That's rude. Alright, we're gonna stop. I'll stop the game there for now. So far we have Cowboy at 348, myself in second place at 206, and Honda coming in third at 49. Alright, so we'll turn off words on stream. We're going to head on over to the crafting scene. And, like I mentioned, we'll be doing a sunflower. That is what we have going for us today. Honda, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate more bitties. You are wonderful. Hi. Ho. Mario. Oh, that's not the page I'm looking for. This is the one. All right, so I will try to show you guys what we're making. Let's see. This is what we're making. So we're making this cute little sunflower here. And we start from the bottom up. So we start from the body and we go up to the stem, working on the head, and then do all the petals. So that's what we are working on. This looks like your keyboard. Yes. Like I mentioned in your chat, I'm a HyperX person, so I've got HyperX headphone, HyperX keyboard, HyperX mouse. If I can get it to come over here to show you HyperX mouse. I do not have a HyperX webcam. I don't know if they make webcams. I have no idea if they make HyperX webcams or not. Anyway, I need to turn some music. What is going on with my yarn? Why is it in a ginormous knot? Hold on. Why is there a big, massive knot right here in the middle? Who did it? Who done did it? There we go. Who came into my house and put a knot in my yarn? Honda, was it you? Did you do it? I need to get some music on. Where's my music? My music.
Looking for royalty-free music? Discover Epidemic Sound. Get the exclusive.
Alright, can you guys hear that music? Let me know if it's too loud or too soft. Oh, my yarn just vomited all over the place. Look at all the yarn vomit. I hate when it happens like that. Oh no, Cowboy, no! No! I guess that means you have to do another 24-hour stream. Not likely. Well, you'll have the time because I bet your school district doesn't allow you to go to school to school and work until you have a negative test. Then again, some school districts are different than mine, so I don't know. What are your school's rules when it comes to testing positive? How do you feel though? Like, do you have symptoms or are you asymptomatic? Oh. Interesting. You don't even need to have a negative test. Just a 5-day quarantine as long as you're not showing symptoms and don't have a fever, you can go back to work. Huh. You've got sore throat, a productive cough, chest congestion, and your short breath when you're talking or walking. Oh, so you do have the Rona in full effect. I blame those kids and their pesky dog too. Oof. I mean, at least you don't have the fever. True. True. You should do the most effective ones, which are back in the 90s. We had these like thermometer strips that my parents would put on my forehead, and I would have to hold down on each end, and it changed color as it went across. And the higher the higher up it went, it would change color to like a red. And when it hit red, you had a fever. And I learned at a young age how to make those work. I mean, it could always do the anal thermometer too, but we don't do butt stuff around here, so I can't recommend something that I would not do. But yeah, those strips, I mean, if you held down with your fingertip and covered up part of the color, it took the heat from your finger as well as the heat from your forehead and doubled, so it kind of made the colors a little bit more intense than they probably actually were. But that's what we used for a really long time growing up. Alright, I will hydrate. Calm down, stream elements. None of you guys have come over to my house to change my light bulb for me. I thought we talked about y'all being tall and can come change my light bulbs for me. But I guess no one's gonna do it. I'm gonna have to do it all by myself. Gosh. I guess I'll have to do it all by myself. Oh my gosh, this yarn vomit is tangled up and I hate it. Okay. I'm going to spend a little bit of time untangling this so I don't have to keep stopping mid-row. Look at you. You were working on your taxes and making great progress until you opened my stream. Now you haven't done a lick of work. So long the software signed you out. I mean, that's what happened when I was on your stream the other day too. Because I literally just sat there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna crochet while Cowboy is doing words on stream and stream raiders and all this. I'm just gonna be really productive. And then an hour and a half goes by, and I'm like, I haven't even picked up my yarn. Well, heck. I didn't want to be too distracted because I really wanted to see if you were gonna get more eggs. 'Cause I had to make sure you had your protein. I was just there looking out for you. Somebody's got to look out for you. I mean, you're the one that kept telling me to get closer to the camera because you were going to bonk me. There. Honda, are you still there? We're getting close to all my increases to be done. Hi. Ah. For anybody who did not see the notification in Discord, I will not be streaming on Wednesday after all. Wednesday, even though I just posted the schedule, Wednesday is canceled. For anybody who maybe only saw the Instagram or Twitter. Thank you for the alert, cowboy. Gotta get those taxes done, absolutely. I understand. One more rep. Alright. Where's my thingy? Here we go. Hello? Now the fun part. Now we can actually talk. We can talk and we can chit chat and we can gab. How are you all? How was your Monday? Did anybody have anything exciting happen? Anything stressful happen? I'm sure Cowboy's stress is getting a positive test. That's no fun. I am really anxious for Wednesday. I have my therapy session with my therapist, so that's always a good time. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Mwah. Thanks for coming up here and saying hi. I know. I know. Hi. You cannot come up here, sweetheart babies. I'm crocheting right now. No snuggles right now. We can have snuggles in a little bit. And who knows, maybe somebody will even redeem. Because I added new channel point redeems for anybody who wasn't in chat earlier to hear that announcement. There may be some new channel point redeems. Quite possibly. But also on Wednesday, the reason why I'm not having my stream starting on Wednesday is because I got the email from the dive shop, and we are having our Zoom call to find out the status of our Australia trip for this coming summer. The meeting's at 7:30, so I mean, I could technically stream from like 6 to 7, but I really don't see a point in streaming for an hour. I don't see a point to doing that. And I don't think I can stream a Zoom call. I mean, I probably can, but that would be incredibly boring for you guys to hang out and just watch me be in a Zoom call. I don't know how long the meeting will be, if it's going to be like a 30-minute meeting, 45-minute meeting, an hour, I have no idea. So I went ahead and just made the call to cancel stream. I can't even start stream early. I thought I could probably start stream early, but with my therapy appointment, I really can't. Because I need to give myself time to eat dinner and all that good stuff. This dude is turning out bigger than I thought he was going to. And that is okay. This is a very, very busy week for me at work, though. I've got a lot of extra meetings this week. And I had to reschedule some sessions to make space to accommodate for said meetings, because they were overlapping and I was having too many dual overlapping session stuff in my calendar. Next week, I actually have more overlapping stuff in my calendar, and I can't do anything about it. I just have to miss the meetings, because I'm not going to make my students miss out on sessions 2 weeks in a row. So I just won't go to the meetings next week. It is what it is. I can't clone myself and be in 2 places at once. The school district can't expect me to be in 2 places at once. And my students' needs come before meetings. Even though the meetings are about other students' needs, I feel like actual services trump doing the meetings, in my opinion. Now, I'm sure there's some parents out there that disagree and they think that their kid deserves everything and at the expense of other children. And that's not how it works around here. I am legally obligated to provide services for these kids. I am not legally obligated to attend the meetings. I attend as many as I physically, humanly, possibly can. I reschedule stuff like I'm doing tomorrow. I'm seeing a student an hour earlier to accommodate because I have another student's meeting at the exact same time as our normal scheduled session. And it just worked out that in his schedule, I could rearrange and I could move him earlier in the morning. But it doesn't work out that way for all of my students, unfortunately. And I'm getting better about accepting the fact that I can't do everything. And I don't need to do everything. I'm doing my very best with what I am given and in the constraints of my schedule and my time. And that's all that I can say I can do. You know? You can only do so much. And I'm getting better about acknowledging that it's not healthy for me to try and overdo and do a whole bunch of things just to please everybody else. That I have to please myself too. You know? Also, if anybody has suggestions on doing something special for my birthday stream, I've considered doing a cooking stream. You know, we talked about it last time, but I don't have a laptop, so there's really no way to make my stream look good without having a computer down in my kitchen with me. And I really don't want to unplug my entire PC and move everything from the upstairs to the downstairs just to have a stream going on downstairs. There have been a couple suggestions where I could do like all the prep work up here. If I bring all of the ingredients up here and I sit and we talk as I mix together the cake batter and all that, and then take the cake to the kitchen, let it cook, come back up here and do words on stream or whatever while I'm in the kitchen. And then when the cake is done, bring it back up here for the decorating. That's something. My stream's gonna look good as long as I'm on it. Except it won't, because it's gonna be such poor quality if I just stream through my phone. It wouldn't have the overlays, it wouldn't have the sound alerts and all that good jazz, you know? But thank you for attempting. So I mean, that is an option though, that I could do all the prep work on stream and then do the actual putting it in the oven off stream while you guys do words on stream or whatever, and then we do the decoration or something like that. Or we could just axe the idea of me doing a cooking stream at all and do something completely different. I'm not dead set on doing a cooking stream by any means. I could care less. I just know if I do a cooking stream down the road, I would need a laptop. Of which I own a laptop, but it's 10 plus years old, and I guarantee it's not going to have the internal specs to handle OBS. Crypto, you're a computery person. I have a question for you. I have a computer question. I feel like I've asked you this question before. I won't hit you, but I will ask you this question. Is there a way on my current PC, currently every single one of the USB slots I have available is used. I have all of the USB slots already filled. Is there a way to give my computer more USB slots? I have one of the expander dongle things, but there was that one time when I streamed with the expansion dongle thing, and it really made the stream laggy and really tough. Like, it was too much on the computer by having so many things plugged into the USB slots. Is that something that happens as well, or could it have been just the dongle thingy was wonko? I know people like Chimera and Lambo, they have more than one PC for their stream. How does one connect a PC to another PC? You would need a powered expander. I don't know what that means. So not my like $10 little strip that I got off of Amazon that gives me 5 extra USB slots. The reason I ask is because I would like to make a potion cam, because she likes to hang out right here on the couch or on the floor, and I think if I had a webcam mounted on my wall that faced down, I would need to have a USB spot on my PC, you know, to connect that camera to. Last row. Woo, woo, woo. But the reason I mentioned Chimera and Lambo is I wasn't sure how you connect two PCs to themselves to do on a stream. All of that sounds super fancy. But I have an extra PC. It's just really terrible. I can't stream from it to save my life. That was the PC that I used for work. I did that one stream back in February on, and it was so laggy and choppy and awful. But it would give me a bunch of extra USB slots if all I needed to do was put a webcam onto it. I don't know how much extra power it needs or if it would even work. I don't know. Work Lurk, thank you, Strom, for the Work Lurk. Hello, welcome in. I hope you had a good sleep and you have a very wonderful work day. Love it, you too. I find out in 2 days if I'm coming to Australia, Strom. 2 days away. 2 days. Well, 2 days and 25 minutes. I find out if I'm coming to Australia. Whoop, 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 whoop. I did one too many stitches, but that's okay. Goodness gracious, this thing is ending up massive. Woo, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So I thought this was going from the base up to the stem to the head. Apparently it's going from the head to the stem to the base. So that's why this top part is so big. I was like, man, if this is the base, what's the head gonna look like? Well, this is actually the head, so it's this top part. It's still a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. We're getting close. Okay. Whoa now. Whoa now. There. The doggies are completely asleep right now, and I am enjoying it. It's been raining really hard all day today, so I couldn't take them out for their WALK, but it didn't seem to faze them. I guess they also feel the weather like we do, where sometimes we always say, "Man, this is rainy nap weather," you know? Like I feel like they're having the same feeling that we are, where this is just perfect nap weather for them too. But on the flip side, it was raining so hard after dinner that Miss Thang refused to go poop outside. So I feel like she may have to take a break in just a little bit. Currently she's napping, so I'm not very concerned about it. But I bet she will need to take a potty break pretty soon. I get to add the eyes in just a second. Yours also refuses? Yeah. She loves, or I don't know if she loves or just doesn't have a choice, but she was just fine going potty earlier, but then it started to thunder and she was like, "No thanks, I'm going back inside." Grayson refuses. I have to hold an umbrella over him because he's so bougie. He refuses to go outside without me holding an umbrella over him. For her, she doesn't care as much. She just didn't do the poopies while she was outside a second ago. Alright, this one says insert size 12 eyes. Am I correct? Size 12 eyes? Yeah, size 12 eyes. Alright, these are size 12. They seem very small for the size of this project, but I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust it. Okay. So we need to put them 8 stitches apart on row 12. So we just finished row 19. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Row 12 is right here. It does feel a little tiny for the size of this face, but I'm going to go with it. 6, 7, 8 stitches apart. I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine. I'll go with it. I trust the person who made the pattern. I believe them. Okay. Take my stitch marker out. Begin to stuff firmly. It needs to be fat. Must have chunk full of floof. It must be stuffed full of the floof. Floof, 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 floof. That's all I'm gonna add for now. I know it's not it's not considered firm by any crochet standards, but that's all I'm gonna add for the moment until I keep going more rows. This is why I don't add all the stuffing, because it's very difficult to maneuver the hook around. I don't know how much you missed earlier, Crypto, but I was saying that I have been playing more of Pokemon off stream, and it's getting better. I like the fact that there's a bunch of tasks for me to complete, so it gives me missions to do. So I don't feel necessarily lost and overwhelmed with it being an open world. And I may almost be complete with the Psyduck Pokedex entry. I've caught so many of them. I think I'm up to catching 12, maybe. I still haven't found a shiny yet. I'm still looking, but no shinies for me. I really want my shiny blue boy. I have no idea if they even have Everstones in this game. But if they don't, and I get, ow, ow, I smashed my hand, ow, 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 ow. If they don't, and I end up finding a shiny blue boy, guess who's not joining my team, and he's just gonna sit in the box. Oh, no, that's not true, because for these characters, I choose when they evolve. They don't just evolve at level. They give me the option to evolve them when I want them to. It pops up next to their name and says, can evolve, and then I get to choose if I want to evolve them now or if I want them to stay in their base form. So I could still have Blue Boy on my team forever. How are we feeling stuffed wise? We're feeling pretty stuffed. Probably add a little bit more, and then I'm going to move on to a color change. That's pretty stuffed. He's pretty firm. I can always add more, but I don't want to. Now I need to swap to green. Well, heckins. Okay. So let me undo this stitch just so I can swap colors to green. Okay. Where's my green? Here it is. We're now moving on to the stem. Front loop only. There we go. Ah! Uh-oh. For whatever reason, there's an extra stitch here. That's not good. So we're just gonna do that. And now we have perfect stitch numbers.
Whoops! Where'd that come from?
Oh, gosh. Okay. Heck. Now... Can you please hook? Thank you. Now I got to do this forever. Forever and ever. I did set up more on my Ko-fi site. You can see underneath my name the link to my Ko-fi site. So if there are people who want commissions, that's one way to go about getting commissions. You can always DM me, send me a whisper, DM me on Discord. I'm fine with any form of communication about commissions. I will say now that commissions are going to be put on the back burner. They on somewhat hold. I mean, if somebody is desperate for a project, I'll do it. I don't want to guarantee that I can get a project to you within 48 hours while I'm doing craft fair inventory. But if you don't have a time frame and you can wait 2, 3, 4 weeks to receive your item, then commissions are always open. I just want to put that out there. If you ever do want a commission, you can go through my Ko-fi site that I now have set up. I have some pictures on there. They're the same pictures that are rotating on the screen below my head. Or you can just send me a DM and we can talk about details at that point. Any commission that I get, though, all of the money that I get from my commissions just goes right back into stream and my yarn addiction that never seems to dissipate. this guy in here too far because it's going to be hard to get back out. So let's see, where are we at? So we're finishing up. Do it like this. Wonder if that'll work. I think that'll work. I've been chatting with my mom as we come up with figuring out what kind of stuff we want to sell at the springtime booth. And I thought of the idea for my mom, since she does all the sewing stuff. So I mean, she uses a sewing machine and she uses fabric to do all of her crafting. That I was mouthing silently. I don't recall doing that, was I? I was probably counting stitches if I was. I told her a project she should learn how to do is making tissue box covers. Because I remember growing up and my mom found or had somebody make tissue box covers that were themed, and I had some that were like Japanese fabric and print for my very Japanese decorated bedroom. I had some that were like Halloween ones for Halloween decorations, Christmas ones, all different things like that. And so I told her she should try and make those. Maybe it was just focused mouth movements. Maybe it could have been that, or I could have been counting stitches. I would not be surprised. I've done that before. Let me go ahead and add some more stuffing. When you're concentrating hard, you never know what your face is actually doing. That's why I really strongly dislike the Twitch thumbnails and the YouTube thumbnails that pick up my face being super stern and focused. Straight face. Alright. There we go. That's pretty good. Feels stuffed. Feels like a stuffed chicken. Except it's a stuffed sunflower. This does not seem correct at all. It is. That's weird. Okay. It's doing exactly what it did last night too, where it starts off and it looks really, really skinny compared to what it's supposed to, or really shrunk together, and I need to stretch out the yarn to reach the desired length. Because this is an incredibly short stem. If this is what it's calling for a stem, I'm like, that is not a stem. That is a nub. That is not a stem. And it's just, I mean, I can make it however long I want to. I just have to keep in mind the gravity of the head. I don't want the head to be all be way too heavy for the neck to support it. quality stuffing. Thank you, exactly. I'm really good at stuffing, and Potion is really good at removing said stuffing. That's been her favorite thing recently, is with all of her dog toys. She has been decapitating them and pulling out all of the stuffing. So I've got lots of carcasses around on the floor, as well as all of the stuffing fragments all over my carpet. So she's in the destructo phase right now. Which is fine. We have way too many toys in our house. I don't mind her destroying some of them, to be fair. Because Grayson won't. He loves his toys too much. He savors them and keeps them way, way, way longer than they should last. Alright, that's a better. I'm stretching it out slightly. It's a better length. Let me, I have to swap back to brown. But first, more stuffing. I guess I need to, let me wait and I'll swap back to the brown, and then once I get a few stitches into here, then I will add the stuff in. There we go. Now, let's add the rest of the stuffing. Stuff, 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 stuff. So apparently, when I talked to my mom earlier this morning, apparently my parents are going to Dallas this weekend to go do late family Christmas with my sister-in-law and my niece and nephew. And I was not told about it. So I'm frustrated. Because I feel like I'm being left out of discussions and conversations. I would have liked to join them. To do the family Christmas, so to bring all of the gifts to my sister-in-law, my niece and nephew that my parents have in their garage. Since we didn't do family Christmas together at our house or their house like we've done all the last Christmases, I guess they decided, they said we should probably get our Christmas done before, it's Easter. So they're trying to get that coordinated, and I guess this is the weekend that they discussed and coordinated with my sister-in-law and her schedule. But again, it keeps adding this divide and this rift that I don't want to be with family or whatever. Exactly. It seems like something I should have been invited to go to. It would have been really difficult for me to do that with Grayson and Potion, because I guarantee my brother that lives with my parents, he's staying home. He's not traveling to Dallas because he's gonna watch over their 3 dogs, and he would not have been able to handle all 5 of them. But I bet you anything, I could have asked my aunt to help me out for one evening and been like, hey, would you mind spending the night for one evening and taking care of the dogs for me? I guarantee she would have said yes. But it's like I wasn't even consulted or invited. And it's been mentioned before how, like, there's this divide where there's the Austin family and the Dallas family, and that, like, Bradley and I just never do anything with the Dallas family. Well, it's because of moments like this that we're not invited to things. That things are said and scheduled and done without our knowledge. I had no idea. My mom just randomly said, yeah, because we're going to be in Dallas over the weekend. I'm like, oh, you are? Why? Why are you going to Dallas? And when are you going to Dallas? And she's like, oh, yeah, I mean, yep. I was like, yeah, you didn't tell me. You spilled your own beans there. So it's just a little bit of a bummer. Because I would love to see my family, clearly. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of this off camera. It's very hard to get into these stitches, so I'm trying to get a good angle, and the only way to do that is to have it off camera for a second. Alright. Yeah, it feels pretty sturdy. I'm holding on to it from the base, trying to see if the neck is sturdy enough to hold its weight. It's feeling pretty darn sturdy. It's stuffed. It is stuffed in there. You've been trying to formulate a response to my disinclusion and you've got nothing. You're just sort of fuming. Yeah? I mean, I'm not just going to randomly show up and invite myself to my sister-in-law's house or to my parents' hotel or anything like that. I'm more bummed than I am pissed that I wasn't consulted. I wouldn't be able to go because they're doing it on Saturday and I work Saturday morning. I wouldn't be able to go when my parents go, but I would be able to go later. I would just have to, if I left at, like, my work is from 9:30 to 10:30. If I pack up and I leave at 11, I would still be able to get to Dallas by 3 and then have all Saturday evening to be with family and then drive home Sunday morning. I wouldn't have to take off work or anything like that, so there's no excuse why I wasn't invited. There's no excuse. Besides the fact that I just wasn't invited. I don't know if they thought that it was so I wouldn't have to take off of work, or if they thought, oh, well, she's got Grayson and Potion, let's not worry about inviting her, or I don't know. But I'm gonna put a positive spin on it that after Brandon died, I got to spend a lot of time with my sister-in-law, niece, nephew, and siblings up in Dallas after his passing. I went to the funeral, and then I spent a week up in Dallas with the family and everything like that, when my mom and dad missed out on all of it. They didn't get to go to the funeral. They didn't get to go to the ashes spreading ceremony. They didn't get to do any of that. So maybe this, I'm putting the spin on it, is their bonding time. That I got to have my bonding time, and now this is their time to have their processing and grief and bonding. It's very easy to get into the headspace of woe is me, like why is everybody picking on me, why does nobody love me, why am I being disincluded from everything, me. I just need to reframe my thinking and put it into a perspective of they missed out on a lot of stuff. They missed out on a lot of things that happened in July and August because of my dad's surgery. So now my dad's healthy enough to make this trip up that he's going to have that time to be with family. Exactly. It's good time for her to have with my parents, and then for my niece and nephew, it's good time to have with their grandparents. Granted, I know for a fact my niece would love for me to come up there because her and I are really, really close. But everybody gets their time. It's really hard to do these kind of projects when they're already stuffed. I'm gonna take a stretch break because I'm having to bend over in a weird position to do this. I'm gonna stretch for a second and hydrate and have a self-care check. And eat some snackies. Eat a couple snackies. Stay moist indeed. Indeed. How are you, Purple Kitty? Good morning. We are currently working on a stuffed sunflower. You've got massive sinus headache. Oh no, that sucks. I hope it goes away for you soon too. I mean, you're not feeling great. Cowboy's not feeling great. hope you guys can all feel better. I'm doing well, though. I'm good. I'm good. There we go. Is the weather here? 1 minute it's really hot and muggy, the next minute it's cool. Ah, gotcha. It's been raining here really badly all day, which kept the temperature on the cooler side. And it's supposed to warm up a little bit tomorrow, and then we're going to have this massive cold front come in Wednesday into Thursday, to where we're supposed to have sleet and ice and potentially snow over the evening hours into Thursday morning. So I'm thinking there's a probability that, fingers crossed, that our schools will get a delayed start on Thursday morning. The rain would keep the pollen down, you wish? Yeah. So that happens here too, where we're in the cedar season, so it's really, really terrible for cedar allergy sufferers like myself. So when the rain comes in, it's a very, very nice relief. However, it just takes away the cedar pollen and then adds mold. So if you're allergic to mold, you're kind of screwed. Either way, you're kind of screwed. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, no! Either I'm sneezing because of cedar allergies, or I'm sneezing because of the mold, or I'm sneezing because of elm, or I'm sneezing because of ragweed. Mold is how you became an asthmatic. Oy, yikes. Thankfully, I don't have that. Oh, hey, Mardi Gras is starting soon. Huh. Fun fact. So it looks like our cold front is supposed to be in the Austin area where I live. It looks like it's going to be about 19 degrees on Thursday morning instead of 7 degrees that it was during our freeze last February. So hopefully it won't be as terrible on our power grid, and then we can actually have our power grid not fail this year. But that is our forecasted temperatures Thursday morning. Looks like it's going to be about 19. Which is 19 Fahrenheit to Celsius is -7 Celsius for you freezing temp folks. You would imagine, however, our power grid has had nothing but lawsuits after lawsuits after lawsuits since last year's storm. So, who knows? I really don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to be warm. Except, heckin' darn, that's the evening that Kevin and I, aka Grimmy, we're going to go see an opera performance at the Performing Arts Center. And it's Thursday evening, and heckins, that's going to be cold as heck. Yeah, we're going to an opera. It is called, what is it called? He texted me and said, it is called The Revolution of Steve Jobs, the opera. Did you guys know there's a Steve Jobs opera? I didn't know there was a Steve Jobs opera. I don't know how they can make an opera out of Steve Jobs. It sounds wonky, but I'm into it. Okay, so an opera, not opera. And not Oprah. I'm not going to Oprah either. You're meant to have a power generator backup since it's really bad outage you had a few years ago, but you still just get power outages. Yeah. Ugh. Thankfully, knock on wood, my house was never hit last power grid failure time. I was one of those lucky few fortunate people that had heat, electricity, full power, water, everything. Nothing even fluctuated a little bit for me. My parents had rolling blackouts. They didn't have water for 3 or 4 days. Lots of people in my neighborhood and colleagues didn't have power or heat for a week. Didn't have running water for a week. And I was just very blessed and very fortunate that my house was not hit during that time. Because when it was single digits all day and we had 10 inches of snow in some parts, yeah, you kind of need to have heat. It was a crazy time. All right, back at it. That was a good stretch break. But man, that changes my outfit. I don't even know if I have anything like nice to wear to an opera that's cold weather attire. I mean, I've got slacks. I can wear maybe some leggings underneath my slacks. That way it gives me a secondary layer. And then for like the top, I'm just going to have to wear my bright rainbowy sweater because that's my thickest sweater that I have. And my winter coat, I guess. I mean, I was assuming that would be fine opera attire. I was thinking about wearing like a nice dress or something, but if it's gonna be 19 degrees, I'm not wearing a dress. Because when you wear a dress, you have to wear heels, and I'm not wearing heels in the ice and snow. I could wear boots, but I don't have any nice boots to go along with the dress. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Gentlemen, it is a thing for women to accessorize and feel like society is accepting of the outfit choices that we make for different situations. That is the answer. Why do you have to wear heels with a dress? Society tells us it's the norm for a woman to do so. That if you wear a dress without heels, you are not as ladylike, or you are not dressed for the occasion. It's like this stereotypical expectation. It's pajama pants and a sweater. I mean, I'd be down with that if the long center would let me in. I think they would turn me away. been into the Long Center in a long time, but hold on. Okay, had to keep counting to 8. I can only really count to 4, so counting to 8, I actually needed to concentrate. It's not necessarily the venue itself that's hoity-toity and bougie and all that kind of stuff. It's more the people that attend it are typically the higher class, more sophisticated individuals in the older generation that have this expectation that you must come in really nice cocktail attire and a suit and tie and a very beautiful cocktail dress, and everybody must have a wine or a champagne before they go in, and that kind of stuff. But this was also, last time I went to the Long Center was probably 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know if it has changed since COVID and everybody realized that sweatpants are wonderful inventions. I doubt it. There are occasionally, I remember when I went before, there were some people that would go in like jeans and a button-down shirt for gentlemen and like really nice dark jeans and a blouse for ladies. Occasionally I would see, very few and far between, but I would see a couple people dressed like that to go to these performances. But the majority are in very nice formal attire. You're a serial overdresser? Yeah, I am too. I would much rather be overdressed than underdressed because I would feel more uncomfortable if I'm in a situation where I feel inappropriate. Which is weird that I don't feel inappropriate if I'm overdressed. I only ever feel inappropriate if I'm underdressed. You enjoy being the nicest dress in the room? Nice. It's also just hard for me because I've lost so much weight that most of my clothes don't fit really well anymore. And I haven't gone out shopping to fulfill different parts of my wardrobe. So like a nice warm dress I don't own. I own a casual warm dress, but not a dress that I would feel comfortable wearing to the opera. You own so many clothes, you're a shopaholic. I was actually thinking one of these days to do a stream where you guys help me pick clothes from my closet to vote on. Like, do I look good in it? Should I keep it or should I toss it? And just do like a big fashion show for you guys to help me clean out my closet. Because my closet is just jam-packed with clothing, and most of it is fine, but there are definitely some outfits and shirts and pants in there that do not need to be in there anymore, that they are so big on me, they probably don't look very flattering. I'm not trying to impress anybody by any means, so I keep it out of comfort, but there are probably some clothes in there that just looking at it on my body is probably not doing me any justice. It's probably actually making me look more frumpy than I want, you know? OMG, yes, please. Mind you, your style is probably way different. Probably, but, I mean, you can understand when a person is wearing something and it looks good on them. Even if it's not your style, you wouldn't wear it necessarily, but you can look at somebody and be like, that looks good on you. I wouldn't wear it, but it looks good on you. I have those things, too, where I see people on at the store or on the street or whatever, and it's like, that looks really cute. I could never pull it off, but that looks cute. Or, damn, that's ugly. I wish I could tell them. you know? Because I've been wanting just to go through and do a big spring cleaning of sorts of my closet. So I'm thinking of doing that one of these days. Like, maybe that could be my, if I reach 500 followers, stream. It's everybody gets to go through my closet. You got a dress in your recent haul that was surprisingly very nice, and you felt good in it. I love that. Yeah. Well, I know one of the jeans I actually just wore the other day. You can clearly see it's 2 sizes too big for me, but they're so comfortable. Oh my gosh, they are so comfortable, and they're very, very pretty to look at. I just don't want to get rid of them because they are so pretty and they make me feel good wearing them. But my mind, every time I put them on, I don't even have to unbutton or unzip. I slide them on and off. They do not fit me at all. They are way too big. Mentally, I should get rid of them. It's my heart telling me, oh, but they're so comfortable and they're very pretty. Could I get them altered to fit better? I don't know if it's worth spending the money to have somebody alter jeans in the waist, because like I don't know what it looks like on my butt. Granted, I don't have much of a booty as it is, but pardon the butt puns. I don't know if altering something just at the waist would fix the lack of butt, you know? When you wear something that's too big for you, usually there's so much extra fabric because you're supposed to have more of your body parts to fill out said fabric, versus if I bought something that is my actual size now, it's probably more form-fitting to my booty than the current oversized clothing that I am wearing. Just get a booty extender. I've seen those. No thank you. I don't want to feel like I'm sitting on a pillow stuffed in my underwear. Though it does sound like it would be comfortable if I'm... Yeah, no, they are. 100%. Yeah, they're called butt pads, I think. Is this what it is? Yeah, here, I'll show you guys. See? Butt padded underwear, booty lifter, panties, shapewear. And see, it's premium butt lifting panties that they just give you some paddedness to your booties. Padding for buttocks on Amazon.com. Yep, so definitely a thing. Why is there a turtle? I want this. Can I wear this? Protective gear for skiing, skating, and snowboarding. Cute turtle. I want this for adults. Can I please have a butt turtle? Let's look at this butt turtle. Look at this butt turtle. That is adorable. I need a... Oh, they've got a green one. They have a ninja turtle, and then they have a pink turtle. I need this. Oh, that's adorable. That's very comfortable. I need a butt turtle in my life. That is very, very cute. Oh, that is adorable. I can't. They have knee pads and elbow pads for turtles too. Oh my gosh, Purple Kitty, we were just talking about needing to have protective equipment. We need an entire set of turtles. Do they have this in cow? If they have this in cow, we're sold. Alright, do they have... What is this called? This is turtle cushion. Alright, do they have protective gear cow? Oh, what is this? Baby head protection. What is this? They have cow print auto stuff? What is this? What does this do? What is this? It goes on... What? What? That is cute. It's a head protection safety pad. Not what I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for... But... What is this? I just freaking love cows, okay? Me. No, I'm not seeing any cows. Darn it! Dreads. How about skating cow cushion? See, there's the turtle cushion. No cow cushions. Heck. Sad. Oh, Cowboy, you think I don't have some cow print leggings? I mean, I do have cow print leggings. Absolutely. Popo? Hey, sweet pea. Did you wake up from your nappies? Can you go potty? You want to try and go potty since the rain is kind of slowed down? Oh, of course I have cow print leggings. Yeah. I have cow print a lot of things. I will be right back. I'm going to go see if Potion can finally go potty. I think the rain is, according to my weather channel, it says it's on and off. So I'm going to see if it's light enough for her to try and go poop. And we will be right back. You guys continue on Words on Stream. We're on level 17. So I will be right back. You guys be awesome. Alright, we'll pause it there. We'll pause it there. Good job, nerds. We're back. We are back. The puppy dog did have to go potty. Potion was a very good girl. She went poopies. Grayson just went outside and he peed. But he at least went outside. Which is progress, because he does not like to go outside when it's raining. Or when it has been raining. It's not currently raining, but the ground is all wet and muggy and muddy and saturated with water. So it's got lots of puddles out there. He is definitely a very bougie boy of mine. So he does not like to go out in the rain. Hello, Austin. Hello, Skelepuppy. Hope you both are having a great Monday. We are working on a crocheted sunflower. Yes, new point redeems. I just added them today. Gross. You gross. You just burped. You're so gross. You gross. I'm just trying to come up with different ideas for channel point redeems for you guys. So I've got some that are cheap, some that are medium in price, and some more that are more expensive. Well, the reason I don't have a Grayson one is because he is not a big snuggler. He's not the biggest fan of snuggles. And with her, I can at least put her on my lap. I can always call him in and I can just like sit and we can just rub on his head or whatever, but he won't fit in my lap to actually snuggle in my lap or anything like that. I could move the camera and I could sit on the floor and I could just like hug on him and whatnot, but he wouldn't crawl in my lap like she does. And I don't know for how much longer the potion snuggle one will last either, because she may keep growing. And she may eventually become too big for my lap, much to her dismay. I know, Mimi's. I'm talking about you. I am. What? No, those are my Oreos. You cannot have my Oreos. No, ma'am. Thank you, though. I love you. Bye. Go play with your burrito that you're destroying. She's having a grand old time destroying some burritos and this mashed potato toy. The cows out. Moo, 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 moo. Who let the cows out? Moo, moo, moo. I'm also thinking of doing a custom sounder redeem. I know a bunch of crocheters that do that as one of their redeems. So I think I might incorporate that one as well. If I can figure out how to do that, I'll need to ask them to teach me how to do that. You saw the cow themed crochet on the stream? Yes, it was perfect timing. We've been talking about cow stuff today. Oh my. Oh my goodness. They are wrestling over the mashed potato toy. We are getting close to finishing up the body of the sunflower. Nobody's dogs are hearing these squeakies right now. Hopefully you're not going insane. It always seems to happen as soon as I let them outside to go potty, they get their second wind of being obnoxious with their squeaky toys. Do you ladies have any plans for your week that you're looking forward to doing? Any self-care strategies you're hoping to implement this week? Oh my goodness. No, yours is looking full of doctor's appointments. Not quite the self-care we're hoping for. Still self-care, because you gotta take care of your body physically and mentally. But that's more of a self-necessity than self-care. It's needed, exactly. It's a necessary thing. Okay, pups. There is 1,700 square feet of house, and you have to choose the 100 square feet that I am in. Must you choose the 100 square feet that I am in to play? When you have 1,600 other square feet to choose from? Must you? I'm adding some extra stuffing. That's what I was doing. See how the stuffing is making him nice and sturdy? His head is a little bit, neck is a slightly bit wobbly, but I think it's gonna be sturdy enough. I don't think there's much else I can do unless I just stuff this stuffing into the neck even more. I don't think I physically can add any more stuffing to the neck. I think that's as good as I can get it. I hope your doctor appointments go well for you, Purple Kitty. Alright, I know I'm doing this part off stream, camera a little bit. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'll try and move my camera so you can see what I'm doing. It's just, I have to hold the stuffing in with one hand. And it's not holding in very well. What is happening behind me? What is happening behind me? Who broke Potion? Who broke her? Purple Kitty, was it you? Did you break her? She's saying yes. Yes, her. Okay. Whew, we're getting close. There we go. Fasten off. So closed. Alright, we've got the body. So we have the... need to add a little bit more stuffing to the bottom part in a little bit, but we've got... we have the body of the sunflower completed. So that's something. That's progress. Progress. Where did my... oh, I moved my black yarn over here. 1 second. Hi, pups. There we go. Okay, that should be long enough for what I need. Hello, Grayson. Hello, Grayson. Hello, Potion. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to make it 2 stitches in length? Looks like it's just 1 row in length, so... Let's see what that looks like. It's a little small for a smile. What do you think? It's like, it's too small for a smile, or should I make it a little bit bigger? Do you think it's good? You have heard that bigger is better, but you can't confirm. Well, let's see. I move it here out of this stitch. Yeah, that's definitely gonna look better. That's what I want to see. That's good, that's good, that's good. And let's figure out that eyeball. Yeah, that's gonna look like a better smile. That's better. See? It worked out. Bigger was indeed better this time. Yes, ma'am. This one's gonna come out this top stitch right here. This one's gonna come out there. And there are our little extra eyelashes coming out of the eyes. And our smile. So what I'm doing here is I take the end of the yarn and I stick it into random parts of the project, because thank you, Potion. Inside the stuffing, it is tight-ish enough, filled enough that the yarn end will stay put in there and it won't peel itself out over time. It hides the ends without me having to do anything fancy with them, and it just makes sure that everything stays in place. Because the fiber fill just keeps everything where it's supposed to be. Yeah. Austin, are you playing Overwatch with Chicky, or is she doing team practice stuff? we go. Here's the face. Alright, so we've got the face and the body completed. We will do the petals and leaf next. So I need 9 yellow petals. Let's get rid of the... Well, let's do the two green leaves first before I have to get rid of the green yarn. So let's do the 2 green leaves first. How about that? I see. Okay. I see. So this pattern recommends me leaving a long tail at the beginning and at the end of the leaves. That's an interesting mechanic. Potion has the zoomies. In case you guys can't hear and see that behind me. Why are you having an aneurysm? You are having an aneurysm on my blanket. Can you not? Okay? You can run around and have fun, but please don't treat my blanket like your personal trampoline. No, ma'am. I love you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Zoomies! She is a mess. Y'all, she's a mess. Alright. No me! I'm a hot mess. I'm not just a regular mess, I'm a hot mess. Sometimes. One more row. Purple kitty. You're a thirst trappy mess. Thirst trappy. How'd your taxes go, cowboy? You were only sometimes a hot girl because you choose your own hours. I mean, amen. Amen, sister friend. Amen. You've got them finished, but you have not filed and paid for them yet. That is still progress, though. You at least finished them. I will probably do that myself this weekend. Just make sure all my receipts are accounted for and all my numbers add up to hand over to my accountant. Okay, there's one leaf. Whoa, almost dropped. Well, I physically did drop it. You guys do your taxes at this time of year? Yes, ours are due in April. So I like to get mine done. I have to get a lot of my stuff done in January because as a business owner, I have to give all of my contractors their 1099 forms by the end of the month. Today is the due date for that. So I figure at this point I might as well get all the rest of my taxes completed since I have to get that majority for my business side of things done anyway. You do yours at the end of June, start of July. Got it. Yeah, ours are due in April. That's when the IRS says, give us our money. Oh. My lower back, not feeling great right now. Oh my lord, I'm putting you over here in the middle of nowhere. I'm trying to put down a unit, and it keeps telling me can't cover up somebody else's unit. Like, nobody's there! So I was putting my unit down at the very far back in the emptiness, so it's not going to do anything. I'm not going to get any kind of extra potions for kills and assists, but at least I got it placed. That's all that matters, right? It got placed. Alright, let's do leaf number 2. Oh, the whole reason I came over here is I wanted to see who all is still alive. Alright, looks like Chicky is still alive and Legendary is live as well. I'm gonna wait and see if when Chimera is gonna come on. Chimera should be coming on pretty soon. Usually she starts at around 9 o'clock my time when I'm finishing up my stream. You have returned, Shaven and Stinkless. Well then, welcome back, Shaven and Stinkless. I am not Shaven nor Stinkless. I am hairy and smelly. Nothing wrong with that? Preach it. Damn straight. One, it's winter time, so it just gives me extra warmth on my body. Two, I'm single, so I don't have a reason to have silky smooth legs just for myself. Three, we need to make it okay for women to have body hair. It is okay for women to have body hair. We do not need to look like prepubescent children. We can have body hair. It is okay. I want to remain single if my future significant other is not okay with me having body hair. If it is a requirement to be in a relationship with them that I maintain my grooming habits up to his standards of baldness, then no. I would rather remain single and hairy than to be in a relationship and miserable. You were gonna say you'd wife me up? Get in line, cowboy. Get in line, cowboy. How many stitches am I at? I can't count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why am I at 13 stitches? Who made me do too many stitches? Y'all making me do too many stitches. There. Now, don't get me wrong. I will shave my armpits and my legs when I feel like I want to. And I know, like, I will, if I'm definitely going to the beach, I want to have hairless legs. I want my legs to look nice. I want to make sure I don't have hairy armpits just because that's my personal view on my body. But if there are other women out there that have hair in their armpits and they feel comfortable and confident with that, good on them. If they want to have hair on their legs and that's how they feel beautiful and content with themselves, good on them. I do not mind it because it's not hurting me. My body is not hurting somebody else. Their body is not hurting me. I'm not going to tell anybody else what to do with their bodies. You know? In your opinion, if you can be hairy, she can be hairy too, with the understanding that if you have to have some areas groomed to her specification, the return would be accepted. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all mutual respect and compromise and communication. That if either party prefers their partner to groom themselves in a certain way, then the expectation would be that they also reciprocate with whatever their partner's views and preferences are. Doesn't mean they're both the same. Because, one person can say, oh, I want you to be as hairy as possible, but I want to be clean shaven. That's cool. Or it could be the opposite way, where both want to be clean shaven, or both want to be hairy, or neither care. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. Legs are pretty whatever as long as they aren't hedgehog-esque, which happens due to shaving. Sometimes, yes. Armpits you might be a little bit more picky about. And that is a fair judgment. I know I have some girlfriends that do not shave their armpits, and it's not my preference. I want to maintain, mostly there are some times where I go 3 or 4 to 5 days in a row where I just don't shave my armpits, and then I reach up in the sky and I'm like, oh, ew, gross, and I need to shave. I noticed that about myself. You know, some girls that dye theirs. Oh my gosh, Purple Kitty, I have not seen that one. I have not seen dyed armpit hair before. But you tend to be really meticulous about your own grooming. I gotcha. I don't. As long as I don't smell, like that's when I know I need to shave, is when my deodorant's not working as well as it should, and I can smell myself. If I can smell myself, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm shaving. What about bedazzling your J? I've heard about that, but I'm not doing it. No, thank you. That is a hard pass for me. That sounds painful, and no thanks. You have the same issue with the deodorant not working as well as usual. Usually you don't have to shave, just take a shower with some antibacterial soap once or twice a week. Fair enough. And then back to like the hedgehog comment on for legs. The problem there is, yes, our legs do get prickly as we let our hair grow back out from after we have shaven. However, it's going to be a lifelong prickliness, because once you shave once, your hair grows back prickly. It doesn't grow back soft. So there's no chance that you will not have hedgehoggy legs unless you always maintain smoothness. You're lucky in that sense. How so, Purple Kitty? You wax your legs for years and barely have any hair now. Nice. I've considered looking into getting my legs waxed. I've also considered like doing armpit waxing, because I hate shaving my armpits. It hurts, and I get razor bumps all the time. I cut myself all the time. It's uncomfortable and it hurts. I don't like it. But I know it's a societal expectation of me to do so, and I do it. I do it for myself as well. I want to have a nice looking groomness if I'm going out in public. If I'm just staying home because COVID, then I'm gonna turn into a grizzly bear, and that's okay. I do no shave November, just like the men. Because that's usually when winter starts to hit in Texas. So I can do my no shave November, and it just keeps my legs nice and warm and a little extra layer of toastiness. Hi, Pokey girl. Yes, ma'am. I'm talking about hairiness, and you're all hairy too. You are super duper hairy. You're so hairy that you're shedding everywhere. You're losing all your little black hairs. You feel that? You stopped waxing because of the pandemic too? Oh goodness. And you avoided going out? Potion wants to be here now. I'll give you some snuggles. I will. I'll give you some snuggies. Ugh. It's like when you discovered the existence of the Prince Albert and you almost fainted. You started No Shave November like 5 years ago and you just never went back to shaving. Hi. Hi, sweet pea. Goodness. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. I'm sorry. Hi, baby. But at least you look after your beard, cowboy. Exactly. How else would you get such a glorious beard? Genetics. all your sea shanties and pirating. Your beard tends to grow slow but mightily. Ah. You had a tickle in your throat on Saturday and now look where you're at. I do test for COVID every week. Well, by I have every week, I mean I've done the last 2 weeks. What are you doing, sweet girl? I will probably test again on Friday. Just because it's free for me and I get unlimited testing as a teacher. And the testing location is at one of the high schools that I go to twice a week anyway, so I can get tested on Wednesdays or Fridays because I'm going to be at that high school. So I figured if I'm already here in this location, I'm not making an extra trip for this test. I get in and out in under 5 minutes. No big deal. Why are you punching me in the neck? Don't smile about that. She is smiling as she's punching me in the throat. Don't smile at that.
You are a bitch. Help. Can you not be punching me right in my throat? Hello. Thank you.
Your tests are free as well, and since you have a nurse on staff, you were able to get your test on site this morning. Nice. Our tests take about 24 hours to return to us, though. We don't have the rapid tests. She had to do the swab and told you to come check back in 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, they send off our tests to a lab and we get the results in about 24 hours. They say 1 to 3 days, but I've gone there and I've gotten tests 3 different times, and each time I got it within 24 hours. One of the times I actually got it, no, it was exactly 24. Yeah, each time has been almost exactly 24 hours. I think one of them was like 28 or 29 hours, but still, it was within a day and a half. Hi. What is with this? What is with what you're doing right now? I need to crochet the petals of my sunflower. I do. Or is this just how we're finishing up stream? Are we just doing snuggle time for the end of stream? Is this it? Is this it? Yeah. Is this how we're gonna end stream? Okay. We're just gonna move over to the chatting, and we're just going to snuggle. We're just gonna snuggle here. Yeah. Yeah. My baby girl. But hey, I almost finished this commission in one stream. That's pretty good. Getting this one off of my list. I will do the petals. As soon as I stop stream, I'm going to continue, and I'll just do the petals before I go to bed tonight. And then I'll spend tomorrow after work sewing all the pieces together and making it look good. But then I have to actually go to the craft store because this project requires a little flower pot, one of those terracotta flower pots to stick the base into, and I don't have one of those here, clearly. So I need to take my project into the craft store to make sure it's going to fit in one of those terracotta pots. Sweet girl, that doesn't look comfortable for you. There you go, baby. I'm giving you guys a free potion snuggles. You don't even have to redeem it because I'm just giving it to you for free. Cowboy, I really hope you feel better soon and that the COVID virus doesn't give you too terrible of the next couple of days. That you heal up nice and quickly and are able to get back to your streaming, because I know this is a really important week to you. So I hope you are able to heal up enough to feel happy to do a stream upcoming. But don't feel guilty about taking time for yourself, because your health is more important than a stream. You can always do a stream later. You healing up and taking care of yourself and your body is more important. I'm patting on Potion's butt. That's what the tapping sound you guys are hearing. I'm tapping on her butt. Well, her butt / hip / thigh. She's falling asleep like this. I figured she would. This is usually about the time that she starts to crash, around 9 o'clock is when she starts to crash. I try to keep her awake until about 10 or 10:30 when I go to bed, just that way I can sleep in a little bit later in the morning and not feel like I have to get up right as my alarm goes off to take her to go potty or anything like that. Precious baby, isn't she? She's just the sweetest. Her eyes are completely closed right now. Oh, they're open again. Hey, baby girl. She is such a nut. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at all this fur coming off of you. Oh my gosh, you were shedding so much. Why? Why are you shedding so much? You're melting with love for her. Come take her, please. I am melting for her. That's why I foster failed and adopted her, because I mean she's just really, really a good puppy. She's a very, very good puppy. She's smart in her own way. She has some moments of not much going on upstairs, like we all do though. But she's really, really good. You know, there are some dogs that are very destructive and they destroy your house and home, all of your belongings, baseboards, stairwells, all that kind of stuff. She doesn't do that hardly at all. Her favorite thing is to bring in sticks. I just randomly find sticks inside my house all the time. Then there are some dogs that are never housebroken. They constantly mark their territory or have accidents all over the place. She doesn't do that either. She is a sweetheart, a very good girl. The goodest of girls. And she's learning, she's picking up a lot of commands super quickly. I say in part because of Grayson, because he's the bestest boy, that he's teaching her how to behave and how to be a really, really good girl. But I think she's just also a people pleaser. She wants me to be happy. She does not want to upset me or disobey me in any way. And like she has her bursts of energy. She has some times where she's 100 miles a minute and then she crashes and then she sleeps for 4 or 5 hours. And then she has 30 minutes to an hour of constant squeaky toys and running around in zoomies, and then she crashes. I mean, you guys heard her zoomies just a little while ago, and now she's in her crash. And as soon as I stop stream, she's going to get a little burst of energy, and she's going to come downstairs with me and squeak some toys, and then she's going to go crawl into her kennel and fall asleep. Because that's her nightly routine. But yeah, let's start looking and see who we can find that might be online. It's Chicky and Legendary currently. Chicky is doing Overwatch and we raided her last night. And then Legendary is doing Sea of Thieves. Let's see, anybody else? Anybody else online right now? Nobody else that I feel comfortable rating. Yeah, there's nobody else that I feel comfortable rating that's currently online right now. So I'm also going to type in, I'm going to look in the Makers and Crafting and see the Makers and Crafting category and see who is crocheting right now. Who all is crocheting? Hi, baby girl. Okay, thank yous. Oh my. Hi, baby. Ooh, there's another Becca. There's another Becca. Besides me. There's a Becca's Crafty Life, and she is putting together a stitch. She's a Stream Raiders captain, it looks like. Huge. Fellow Becca. Easy. Done. Let's give fellow Becca, the imposter Becca. Hers is KAH. So we've got a CCA, and hers is a KAH. Thank you for the raid call there, Crypto. Everybody give that raid call a copy. You've got someone who is cross-stitching. Who's that? Whom's just cross-stitching? Oh, the cat is a lie. Oh, I never have followed them. Wow, is that Aeolus? Sure is. Looks like she's also doing the childhood cancer charity event as well. I've given her a follow. So how did I know, nerd? None of your other maker crafters are on right now. Yeah, I think it's gonna be funny to go give a raid to a fellow Becca. I am finishing up with stream for tonight. We're gonna go give a raid, and we found another crocheter, another Becca crocheter. It is bedtime. This little girl's getting zonked out, and I need to go put my laundry away. It's been sitting in the dryer for the last 3 hours, so I need to go put it away before it gets super wrinkled. But don't forget to copy that raid call above, and we'll go give a raid. I need to spell this out. It's underscore. Oh, nope. Damn it. I can't spell. Underscore. Here we go. Crafty Life. Becca's underscore Crafty Life. Here we go. I think that's right. Yes, that is her icon. Perfect. We're good. We are good. That is who we're gonna go raid. I do have, because I follow another Becca, I have a Team Becca icon I'm gonna throw in chat as well. But go give the Becca Boo Crew raid call. I'll type it in again. Unless Crypto can get there before me. Got it. Raid call, Becca Boo Crew. Let's go give her some love, and I will be back on Friday. No more Wednesday stream for us this week, because I find out if my Australia trip is happening. And I will see you guys on Friday. I'll be around the Discord for sure, hanging out. If anybody wants to play some Phasmo on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm down to play some Phasmo when I'm not in my Zoom call. And I will see you guys later. This little girl says thank you for your support and your love. Mwah. Kisses. Who am I going down under with? Just me? Just myself? I'd be going with the dive company here that's down the street from me. And that's where I'd be going to go diving. But anyway, before the raid happens, stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, my friends. I love you all. Take care. Catch you in the Discord. Bye, everybody. Love you. Love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.